My sound was not on just a few moments ago. So let me come back. Let's do this. Delete that one. All right, and let's go back to our channel. Here. Hi, Olivia girl. Hey girl, hey everybody. I had to start over because my sound was not working. My sound was not working. All right, so hi Tasha, hi Skylar, hi Opal, hi everybody. So I had to start over like I said. I don't know what was going on with my sound, but I had to start over. But it's okay. So as you can see, because you guys voted on it, we are doing a full face of e.l.f. makeup today. And I'm trying to get some music on for you guys so it's not boring in the background. But how are y'all doing? How is everybody doing today? Okay, let's do this right here. All right, cool. So we got our, hi Lydia. So we're doing our full face today. You guys voted maybe like last week that you guys wanted to see a full face of a 1 brand makeup look. And so we're doing e.l.f. today. So I have all the products here. So as you can see, I haven't even done my brows yet. So we're gonna go ahead and start in with the brows. So I bought this is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. So I like these kind of brow pencils because they're like micro and it gives you like that I just went to the salon or like a brow technician and she did my brows. You're doing good. That's really, really good. So let's do this like how we normally do this. How is everybody doing? Today is Sunday. Was it a chill Sunday for you guys? What do you have planned? Let's check in. What time is it where y'all are? How's everything going? All right, so while I'm doing this too, I'm gonna go do my brow. So I also got the brow lift. So if you guys don't know, I normally use a brow gel, but today I'm gonna use the e.l.f. brow lift. And I do this because I like to lay my brows down whenever I'm doing my brows, because for whatever reason, it just lays down better and it feels better. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that through my brows. I will recommend that if you want to make sure your brows are nice and precise, trim them, keep them like clean, and then go in with your brow products. It's harder to do brows when they're not like even. So I already did that, but what I normally do is I'll just take like a brow razor and then I'll just go in and trim them up. It's 12:20. Yes, it's 12:21 here. Same thing pretty much. I probably just like a minute ahead in my clock, but yes, it's 12:20 here in Virginia. It's beautiful outside. I'm thinking I might even take my kids out later. All right, I do see a little bit of hairs that I'm going to clean up just a tad, but not too much. So I'm going to take my eyebrow razor and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to lightly go underneath. And this is what I was talking about with cleaning up your brows. I normally do this when I have extra hairs that just need to move. Let's see. But they're on a boycott list, so you haven't bought them in forever. Really? Why are they on a boycott list? I haven't heard anything bad. And I'm normally like up there when it comes to like staying in the know with certain brands, but I haven't heard anything bad. From what I've seen, they've been all inclusive with a lot of stuff. Let's see. Yes, I did hear about what happened in Texas. I'm sorry to hear that, especially for a lot of my friends that live out there. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are doing well. And I really hope I hear from you guys because it is sad about what's going on. Hi. He said it's now 12:22. Yes, it is. All right, so I'm going to take this brow pencil. This one is in the shade, I think I got it in like a grayish or dark brown color because I hate using black. I hate when they don't put like the actual colors on here, but that's all right. So we're going to go ahead and do our brows. All right, and to do my brows, I always go underneath. I normally don't do this on camera because stuff like this takes a long time. But like I said, I got to show you guys all the products that you guys not picked out, but you guys picked out the brand, so I wanted to show you guys. Where am I from? I am from Virginia. Where's everybody else from? How are y'all doing? What's going on? I want to also check in on my friends that live in Texas. Are y'all okay? I heard about the recent flood, and I'm sending my prayers and love to you all. I really pray everything is okay. That was scary to see. I'm not going to lie. That was very scary. Says you're going to North Carolina next week and you live in Sweden. Oh, period. What made you want to come out to North Carolina? All right, let's do the other side. So one thing I will say, like if you're trying to learn how to do your brows, like I said, cleaning them up first definitely does help. But don't try to be perfect on getting them filled in because you're going to go in with concealer and stuff anyway and fix that up. So just get them filled in. So I like to go heavy in the back and then lighter in the front. Let's see. I'm very beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Who was it that said that their mom was that Brooklyn? Who said that last time? I wanted to check on them too. With the whole mom was sending prayers. I'm trying to remember who said that though. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn girl. Your grandma lives in North Carolina. So how did you get out to Sweden? Are you guys originally from Sweden? Originally from North Carolina? That's interesting. You saw my Cinderella, Snow White, and Bella look. Oh, thank you, girl. I appreciate you letting me know. I know. I am 27. How old are you? But yes, a lot of y'all voted. Y'all still wanted me to do like Rapunzel. So I had to tell a lot of people that the series ended, but that doesn't mean that we won't do it again. We'll definitely get back into it. All right, so now that I have my brows up there, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna conceal them. So I'm gonna take the lighter shade on the bottom and clean up the bottom. Actually, no, this one's very, very bright, so I may not. I'm actually just going to take this one. So this one is the camo concealer, the hydrating camo concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. You're new to my live. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. So what I like to do often on my lives is I like to ask you guys what you want to see. And maybe like last week, I asked my besties on here if they wanted to see me do a one brand makeup look. And I was told yes. And they all chose e.l.f. So that's what we're doing today. I know somebody else mentioned NYX. So if you guys want to see that too, let me know. Mind you, I spent $107 on a full face of products. It's my favorite brand. My own, but honestly, like I tell anybody that comes into my lives, I got a lot of brands that I like. They all offer me something different that I personally just like their products with. All right, and we're gonna do the same on the other side. Mind you, with doing your brows, the thing with shaping them, the goal is to get as close to that brow as possible without going into the actual product. And like I said, I normally wouldn't do my brows on camera because it can take a while, but I feel like we're moving. You said you've been here since the rainbow leopard look. Yes, and I'm glad to have you here, girl. Beautiful girl with makeup. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Michael. I'm pretty. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Autumn. I love you too. Yes, Lulu. Hi. Hi, everybody. You're new to my live. Thank you for tuning in. Do I remember you? Yes, I do. Let's see. You says skincare alone makeup. I'm sorry. Say that again. Say that again. Can you for your next live if you can do Moana? We'll definitely see about that. What about Dollar Store? We could definitely make that a thing too if you guys would like to see that. If you guys want to see me like go to like Dollar Tree and buy like $1 makeup, which is kind of funny because I've actually already done $1 makeup before. If you're familiar with Shop Miss A has $1 makeup, so I've done that before. But we're gonna focus on e.l.f. today for sure because I feel like this is another great affordable brand with great quality. I know somebody said that they were like on the no buy list, but I didn't see anything. Whenever I look into e.l.f., I still see that everything is okay. So I'm gonna go look back into that. But we got our brows done now, and then you guys know I got some eyeshadow, so we got to do that. So what are we doing today? So we finished our princess series, the Disney princess series, and I had said that after we finish that, we're gonna go ahead and do the full face of e.l.f. makeup because I had posted a poll last week and everybody voted for the brand of e.l.f. to do. So that's what we're doing today. So I just did my brows. Also, if you haven't noticed, I in that pinned comment right there where it says subscribe here, I also listed all the products that I'm using in today's video. So if you're interested in any of them, you can find them in here. I'm not trying to sell you anything, I promise. I just wanted to let you guys know because people do come in here and ask me what am I using, and I wanted it to be boycotting them for, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that again because I didn't see anything. I haven't seen that. The beauty community that I've seen, people are still rocking with them. But I'll look into it some more. I didn't see anything wrong with e.l.f. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, you joined a bit late. That's okay, Nora. Do I have any friends out in Texas right now? Let me know where you guys are from right now because I want to check in on you guys because I did hear about what happened in Central Texas and that's very, very scary. And I know I had some friends that lived out there and I just want to make sure you guys are okay if you are tuned in. If they're not, I'm pretty sure that they're either, I pray they're recovering, I pray they're okay, or I pray they at least got away in time. Just wanted to know. Let's see. Hi from India, Pennsylvania. Okay. Hi from UK. Let's see. Northern California. Okay, got you. How are you out there too? Bloomington, Saudi Arabia. Okay. What happened in Texas? It was a really, really bad flood. Like really, really bad. Yeah, I just want to check in with them. I want to make sure y'all are okay. All right, I'm going to go in with my next hydrating camo concealer. This one is in the shade medium warm. I'm pretty, you're pretty. Thank you. I'm sorry to hear that, Morgan. Are you and your family okay? South Africa. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I just want to check in with you guys because that's really horrifying to hear that that happened. And you would think, like, now, like, why is there a flood? What's going on? I'm gonna look into it some more because it was really random. Um, let's see. You heard it was a camp that got flooded? I did too. I heard that too. Let's see. You have the same concealer? Yes, it's really, really good. But yeah, I want to check in on my friends in Texas. I used to live there. I actually used to live in Central Texas. So to hear that, it's like, oh my gosh, oh, I got some friends and family and other people I want to check in on too. I just want to make sure you guys were okay first and foremost. All right, so what I'm doing with that medium warm concealer is I'm setting the base because I bought eyeshadow, and we're gonna do an eyeshadow look with it. Mind you, like I said, I spent my own coins for this too. Let's see. I am having a good day. 2 animals passed away. Yeah, this whole thing is really, really sad. Thank you for subscribing. You should do dark makeup look. It will look so cute. We could definitely look into that for the next time. So the palette that I got is very like date night kind of prom glam. So you guys are still gonna get a glam out of me today, even though we're doing a regular makeup look. It's still gonna be glam. I don't really know how to do just like a. No, let me not say I don't know how to do because I do know how to do a lot of makeup looks, but this one's gonna be glam still. Let's see. What's my favorite movie? Coraline. Um, who lives in Texas? Do I remember you? Yes, I remember you. Hi, beautiful. I'm doing great. How are you today? Okay, let's see. I'm gorgeous. You're gorgeous. What am I gonna do for the lips? I'll let you know when we get there. We have a whole makeup routine to cover. Hi everybody, how are you doing? How is everybody else doing? Like, what time is it? Where are you from? What's the weather like? Do you have any plans today? I know it's Sunday and most people like to chill on Sundays, but I just wanted to make sure, like, you know, what's going on. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna go into is this is the bite size eyeshadow by e.l.f. It's called I Love You a Latte, and these are the beautiful colors that are in it, and I'm gonna use every single color that's on here. So I want to see how I can incorporate that realistically. I want to make sure the colors aren't darker in some areas. So I'm thinking I might go in with this one and then that shade and then do the other two on the lid. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, dip it in there into, so you guys can see it. Yes, I remember you. Of course. What's the look for today? So we're doing a Run Brand makeup look by e.l.f. today. You guys voted on this maybe like sometime last week. And I wanted to make sure I delivered that. I spent $107 on a full face worth of products. So that lets you know how much you can get from e.l.f. if you decide. I know some people said they were boycotting it. Yes, I remember you, girl. Okay, period. Yeah, oh gosh. He says where you live, it's flooding everywhere. Oh my God, I pray that you're okay. I pray that your family is okay. I pray they find everybody safely. I pray that y'all find shelter. That is really sad. I don't know what's going on right now in the world, but that's horrible to hear. Really, really horrible to hear. You're going to the lake today with your family. Please be safe out there. Please be safe. And also, if you can, if anybody is in Texas, just send some love their way, send some support, and let them know that, oh, God is there, and we pray that everything's going to be okay. Can I do a Korean theme look? I would have to go into some looks to see what that would look like. All right, so I'm going to do the other side now. All right. Oh, hi, girl. What is your name? It's flooding bad here in Texas. Yes, I heard. Do you guys have any information on, like, what started it? Like, was it weather? Did something happen with, like, a dam? Like, what happened for the flood? I didn't know the weather was, like, crazy down there if that was the case. Like I said, I haven't looked into it. I just heard what was going on. Let's see. Oh, my gosh. Hi. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I want to send love and prayers and peace, and I really pray that people are okay. I know I did hear some horrible news with some people, and I hate to hear that. How did the flood happen? I have no idea. I really have no idea, and I'm really trying to see what's going on too. You're gonna Taco Bell with your sisters? I stopped liking Taco Bell. I don't know. It's just something about it that I don't care for it anymore. Like when I was younger, I used to eat it, but something changed. I don't know if it was like the recipe or what. I'm cute. Thank you. So many people are missing. Yeah, that's really sad to hear, especially about a tsunami. But that's what I'm trying to figure out, because if you know where Texas is, that's like highly unlikely. So it's just like, what happened? Let's see. You never had Taco Bell in your life? You're not missing out on anything. Trust me. Now, I'll say that for myself, but for some other people, they'll tell you the same thing. You're not really missing anything. All All right, I'm going to take that darker shade and I'm going to focus that on the outer corner of my eye. We're not going to do like a hard cut crease. We're going to keep everything soft today. Let's see. Thanks, Olivia. From Gloucester. Wow, you're close by. Hi from Gloucester. I live in Hampton Roads, so you're kind of close by to me. Let's see. You love my makeup? Thank you. You said I read that mad quick. Yeah, I be looking up to make sure I'm talking to everybody on here too. I'm cute. Thank you. You're cute. All right, so we got that darker shade up here now. And I'm going to go back in with that brush that I used to blend out my concealer and just put another base down so we can have a nice softer glam look for today. I need to add a little bit more darkerness like on that side. Let's see. Where am I from? I am from the US. I am from Virginia to be exact. Where's everybody else from too? I know I saw a few people mention it too. You love the eyes? Thank you, girl. We just got started. This is all e.l.f. products. So we're doing like a nice sultry look today. Something simple, something wearable, something that you can actually go out in. I know people often ask me, would I ever go out in my makeup looks? And I do. There's other makeup looks that I create that aren't so like glam. All right, cool. So let me take some more. You're a big fan of my videos. I'm a big fan of you for even tuning in. You're amazing. Let's see. You can't get over how pretty I am. Addie, you're prettier. You're way prettier. Don't do that. Are you going to do a smoky eyeshadow? Something like that. Something like that. Hi, Damien. You're from the U.S. Superior. Traveling to L.A. Be safe. You're in in England. So there's a Gloucester out here. That's crazy. I guess I am doing makeup challenges. Yeah, you guys got to give me a makeup challenge for sure. Let's see. Can you give me a shout out? Your name is Hi Harper. What makeup brand is that? It's so cute. It's e.l.f. So everything that I'm using today, I'm gorgeous, you're gorgeous. Everything I'm using today is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. I've tagged everything below. So right there in that pinned comment where it says subscribe here and products are tagged, I literally tagged everything that I'm going to be using in today's video. All right, so I'm going to take like this very, very bright shade and pretty much cover up where I put that concealer. And then I'm going to go in with that darker brown too that's in there. And I'm going to reinforce those shades. So today's look is going to be very, very soft. I know you guys are used to like all my crazy glams. And I love that you guys helped me get out of like these soft glam funks. I don't know why everybody likes to do like just soft glams. Like that's boring. It's makeup. Have fun. Get back to the colorful makeup looks. We want to see people create. All right, cool. So we got that. Now there's one more shade in here that I'm going to use. Because like I said, I was going to use every single color in this palette. So that's the goal today. What I like about e.l.f. Cosmetics though, you can do full face glams, but they also do looks that are more achievable. So like if you were trying to go out for a date night or just something cute for like brunch, they got that for you. You're going to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, why is everybody's house burning down? I hate to hear that. I really hate to hear that. I'm beautiful, you're beautiful. I'm pretty, you're pretty. If you give me a compliment, just know I'm going to give you one back. I want you to know that. All right, so now I'm going to take this other shade. So mind you, I used 4 colors already. So now I'm going to go in with this final color that's in here. And I'm going to put that right on this side. And then I'm going to go back into that dark brown just to reinforce it. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So the goal is really just to get it on here. What I like about looks like these, nothing has to be perfect because the look is going to come together once we put on like liner and then our lashes. And it's going to look like a very, very soft look. It's your dad's birthday. Happy birthday. I'm beautiful. All of you are beautiful. All of you are gorgeous. Now what? Now what? I said it before you. All of y'all are gorgeous and beautiful. I said it before you. Doing all green look. I did with Tiana. I did. And it's funny because green is my favorite color. What's y'all favorite color? All right, cool. So I'm going to take that darker brown shade again, and I'm going to put it back over in the crease to smoke everything out. So something simple like this. And same thing on that side, and bring it back in. Let's see. Yeah, just like that. Super cute. So super simple on the eyes, but it still gives something. It still gives. So we finished using our eyeshadow. I can run back through everything one more time for you guys so you guys can see what I use. So I use the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil first for my brows. I also use the brow lift to lay the hairs down. Then I went in with the hydrating camo concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut to clean up my brows. Then I use the shade Medium Warm to set the base for eyeshadow. And this is the Bite Size I Love You a Latte eyeshadow. Your favorite color is purple and sage. That's a beautiful combo. Blue and pink and purple and black. Yes, I love that. Mine is literally just green. Like if you see green anything, that's mine. You think I'm pretty without makeup and with? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Wilma. You're gorgeous too. Mint, you said mint? That is gorgeous. I love all green shades. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, cool. So now that we have that on there, I'm gonna go in with the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. This one is in the shade brown, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, it's called Coffee. So I'm gonna put that right on the outside. Kind of do like a little soft wing. Nothing too crazy, just filling it in. And I'm gonna do the same thing at the bottom and kind of smoke out this bottom side. I normally wouldn't do this first, but because I don't think I'm gonna put any eyeshadow down there. I don't really need it. So I'm just gonna smoke it out with this eyeliner pencil. You should do a dark lip liner and a light lipstick. So I'll get to that point, girl. I promise you I got you. Happy birthday, Emma. We said, why is my nose so flat? It probably looks like it right now because some makeup fell out on it, but I promise you it's not flat. See? It says your favorite color is mint. Oh, I read that one already. Let's see. Your name is Araya. Or is it Aria or Araya? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to finish smoking out my eye with this. Gosh, have you guys ever just had a brain fart so bad that you literally forgot what you were saying? Yeah, that was me just now. Don't clock me. Okay, so like I said, that was the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. Nice and soft and brown. So now we're going to get into the base routine and we're going to literally fly. We're going to put on lashes. We're going to do that. We're going to put on lashes. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. And as you can see, my lashes are very, very small. This may even be a look that we may not need lashes for, but who knows? I'm a lash girly and I love to put on lashes, so we might just have to. We'll see. I'll let you guys choose. Let me know if I should put on lashes or not right now. So I'm going to put on some mascara first and then show you guys the difference. And then let me know if I should put on some lashes. All right, so that's my eyes with no lashes, but this is it with mascara. And this one has no mascara, so let me know. What do you think? You love my nails? Thank you, girl, but they need to get done. They look horrible right now. Lashes, yes, lashes. Okay, everybody's saying lashes. So the only thing that I didn't see, e.l.f. didn't have any lashes. They only had the mascara. So I got some lashes right here that I'm going to put on. But we want to focus on, you can't live without lashes. Girl, I was that way like a few years ago, but I think as I'm getting older, I don't mind it. Okay, first of all, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not really giving you guys my first impressions, and I need to because this mascara is so good. Every other mascara I put on is like really clumpy or really thick, but this one is so soft to like the application, and that's why I can't stop rolling it. It just feels really good. Like, wow. That's some good mascara. That's some good mascara. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I guess you guys said put lashes on, so I'm gonna put some lashes on. I was that way though when somebody else said that they're a lash girl and they can't live without their lashes. That was me like a few years ago. But now I think I'm okay with it, and I think it's only because I wear glasses, so that's why. But guys, literally that mascara is so soft to the application. I like it. It's so natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put my lashes on. I'm not gonna tell you guys what that is because it's not e.l.f., so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna go put my lash glue on. And then we're going to move on to this base routine because I love a good base. I sound like Nicki Minaj. Girl, I wish. I would rap like her too. You love my nails? Thank you, girl. One of them is actually broke. Don't look too hard. But I need to get them done. I got an appointment soon to get them done. I don't know what I'm going to get. What do you guys feel like I should get on my nails? I'm a girl that likes to like explore and try new things with her nails too. So let me know, what do you think I should get? Let's see. You wish you stay close so you get your makeup done? Girl, I would love to do your makeup. I just really, really, really love doing makeup. Your face feels naked without lashes? Girl, so because I wear glasses, I literally have like 2 pair over here. And they're kind of like winged out. They're called cat eye glasses. They act as my lashes because, girl, I cannot see without them. Like right now, I can see just fine. But any other day, I'm like, Velma, I'm like, where's my glasses? I can't see without my glasses. Like, girl, literally, it'd be bad. Like, I was looking at my clock the other day, and I was like, okay, it should be like 12:01, and then my eyes didn't focus, and I was like, I know that does not say 12:21. My husband went up there and said, girl, first of all, that says 11 o'clock, and I was like, ew. Ew. Well, I thought it was 12. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I need the telescopic waterproof mascara. It works so well on short and straight lashes. Girl, I need you to comment that on my channel because I need some more mascara stuff. This is why I said I like coming on live, because y'all literally come on here and give me tea about makeup. You said white French tip with the pink free. Ooh, I like that, Jody. I like that. Ladybug nails, that's cute. I like that. And I'm a French tip girly. I like that. Ooh, Ooh, y'all are giving me some ideas. I like that. You love my makeup? Thank you, girl. Okay, so let me go ahead and put my lash on. Actually, I'm gonna let that dry down a little bit more because it's still wet in the front. Ooh, y'all got some good ideas. I should do pink and orange nails with French tips and like 3D flowers. That'll be fire. Ooh. Ooh, y'all just gave me an idea. I like that color scheme. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep that idea. So then when I come back on live again on Monday, I need you guys to see the nails when y'all say that. Because the 3D flower with the orange and the pink, that's definitely giving summertime. I like that. Instead, you like my voice and how I act. Girl, that's me. When I have friends, so like out in public, I'm very like chill, like to myself and kind of shy. But like when my friends and family are around, this is me all the time. And because y'all are my friends, so like realistically, if I was to meet you guys, that'll be me. That'll be me because I'm like, girl, we already know each other. All right, we're going to put our lashes on now and lift this up a bit. Oh, yeah, you guys were right about the lashes. That's super cute. I love a good, like, wispy winged lash. I don't know, something about it just, like, elevates the look. All right, so let's do the other side now, and then we're going to zoom through everything else so we can talk about it. Tropical nails, yeah, so, like, Hawaiian or, like, that starburst. Like, it's just, y'all are giving me all kinds of ideas. I love that. All right, so I got that on here now. I'm going to squeeze my lashes together to make sure everything is blended. All right, cute. Super cute. Super cute. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, because I know tomorrow we're going to start a new series. I need to know what you guys want to see from me. I need to know. Okay, cool. So now that we have this up here for the eyes, super cute, super soft, super simple. Am I going somewhere for the summer? Girl, I plan on going everywhere. I'm going to take everybody out. Honestly, where did the sun go? Is it about to rain? Please don't rain. There's like a cereal bar where I live and I want to go get some cereal. Okay, so now I'm going to move into the Power Grip Matte Primer. I've never used this. I normally use the Power Grip Primer that has niacinamide, the pink one. So let me see what this was talking about because I didn't even know they had a matte Power Grip Primer. And I have oily skin, so we're going to see how this goes on. So this is my skin right now without the primer. You can see it's a little shiny, just a little bit. My nose is normally like the baddest area. When I do black and red nails. So I want to save like the blacks and the red for like Halloween and like October. I like to do vibrant nails during the summer. Happy 4th of July. Girl, 4th passed, but happy 4th. Do hibiscus flowers on the nails. Good. How about my eyes? Blue, purple, black. Just an idea. So we're gonna come up with a whole concept for sure. I know some people said do fruit. I know some people were like, oh my gosh, do like the flags of like the country, so like where everybody's from. I feel like that'd be really, really cool to do and like show some love to like other countries because I often get a lot of people on here. First of all, guys, this primer is very, very thick. It's very, very thick. And I don't really know if the shine left. I'm trying to see. The shine left a little bit, not too much, but this primer is thick, girl. Thick. Like thicker than me. And I'm tiny. Okay, hold on, let's see. It says the Power Grip. It better stick. e.l.f. Be so for real. Be so for real. You said this is a Power Grip Primer. Okay. Okay. So I was going to say. All right, so I'm going to go in with that Deep Chestnut Concealer. Again, the same ones that I use to clean up my brows. And we're going to go ahead and start doing our base routine. And I'm going to take mine up as an angle like that. I'm going to put some under my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my top lip. My makeup is pretty. Thank you, girl. Thank you. All right, I'm going to take that up. Mind you, I did all this shopping online. You know how long it took for me to really understand my undertones and my skin tone? Because before, if I would have tried to shop online with makeup, I'd have been looking like Michael Jackson. Y'all have been like, girl, your makeup is a little bit too bright. That's not it. I'm like, my bad. My bad. I probably do, but I don't want to go overboard with it because I'm not going out anywhere. I mean, I might go out in today's look because it's very simple, but who knows? I don't know. It depends on the weather outside because if it rains or if it's really, really hot, I ain't going to do it because I hate wearing makeup when it's super duper hot. I just feel like I got stuff on me. All right, so now what's my ideal type of nails? Let me make sure I'm responding to y'all too. That sunset, I like that. Do I have kids? Yes, I do, girl. I have 3 kids. They're upstairs watching TV right now, eating some stuff, and I told them, hey, mommy needs a moment. Because I fight too much for me. It's my ideal type of nails. Girl, I love all kind of nail shapes. I love stiletto nails. I love almond nails. I love square. I love coffin. The only one I don't like duck nails. But I love all kinds of designs. Your face, your choice. Say that again, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Am I going to go to do a lip? Yeah, I will do a lip, girly. We're going to get there. We got to do our base routine first, though. You love my makeup and it looks natural and not a drag queen? Okay, let me tell you something. I ain't going to lie to you, friend. If this is your first time on my live, girl, you gotta go check out my channel because we do a lot of crazy looks on here, and we play in color, and we're not afraid of color over here. But I do like to show appreciation. I did not get a setting spray from e.l.f. I just realized that. Y'all don't look. I ain't want to show y'all which setting spray I'm using because it's not e.l.f. and I wanted to stay about e.l.f. But I do a lot of looks, girl. I do drawings on my face, and some will say they look like drag queen makeup, but I like drag queen makeup because it's fun. They express themselves. It's a lot. It's glamorous. I like it. Let's see. Hey, girl, hey. But I do all kinds of things. You said French with little frogs and flowers. A frog would be cute. You know, believe it or not, a frog would be cute. Hey, girl. I should do She Glam next. Okay, Nora. Let's see. I'm cute. You're cute. How do I do my brows, girl? I have a whole brow tutorial on my channel. I actually did it in the beginning of this live. My brow routine is really simple. Anybody can do their brows if they follow my brow routine. It's really, really simple. Your aunt's going into, oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. I pray she's okay. Let's see. Hey, baddie girl. Let's see. I should do a red makeup look. That'd be fire. So where am I from? I am from Virginia in the U.S. Sunset colors and 3D flowers. I heard you, girl, Kimberly. A lot of people said that same one. Okay, that beach theme for the summer sounds really, really good. Hi, Brooklyn. All right, cool. So I let this concealer sit for a bit. So that's one tip for mine. If you are a girly that loves to do makeup and you really want the most out of like your products, especially if they're full coverage, let that concealer sit for about 30 seconds. When you let it sit, it gets a little tacky, and then you'll really get the most out of it. You see that shade matching concealer? Stop playing with me. I've been doing makeup for almost 10 years, and I ain't gonna lie to you. It took me some time to get to this point because before, this would have been way too bright. You would have been like, girl, are you sure that's your shade? And I'd be like, I'm not sure. But we was gonna make it work. But today, I could do literally a concealer makeup look with just this concealer alone. Like, if you don't ever want to wear foundation and you just want to wear concealer, oh yeah, this is it, because that's a perfect shade match. You said my eyelashes slay. Thank you, friend. Let's see. Hi. It says you have a bunch of makeup and you're only 10. Girl, you said you want me to teach you. That's all my channel is. So my channel, if you're new here, is full of beginner-friendly makeup tutorials. I teach brows, how to put on your lashes, how to do eyeshadow, how to shade match properly. Girl, I do it all over here. So if you want to learn, all you got to do is subscribe and go watch the videos, girl. I get free game over here. I don't gatekeep. All right, cool. So we're blending this out. So I like a bright under eye, which is why I took that brighter concealer on the inner corners. And I normally only keep it on the inner corners just because I don't want it all over my face. You see that glow in the center? Ah, that looks so good. I'm absolutely gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're so pretty without makeup. Thank you, girly. I also feel really pretty with it. Do a popcorn makeup? What's popcorn makeup? What's that? You should do pink and orange friendships. Yes, girl. I know that one. Hibiscus flower makeup look. So that was another one that somebody said. So it was between like fruit and flowers that somebody was like, you should do that. There were so many things. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to have to do some more for that series. So I'm with it. Okay, so I've already used the camo concealer before. But every time I use it again, it just reminds me of like how good it is. Like that coverage. Do you see that? Like, I just love it. It just, like, it gets tacky and it just sticks. Like, that looks so smooth. It looks like a filter. All right, so if you're not new here, you already know what blush I'm probably going to use. But if you are new here, I'm going to go into my best friend. This is the e.l.f. Camo Blush in the shade Pinky Promise. She said, I'm so pretty. Please read this. You're so pretty. I hope you heard that. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is green. So my skin is like a filter, period. Mind you, I'm not even wearing a filter right now. This is a filter. I look like a honey bun. This is without it, so you can see that texture a little bit. My color theme was amazing. Thank you, girl. Yes, the e.l.f. Y'all pick this out. I promise you. I posted a poll on my community tab, and you guys were quite literally like, yeah, do e.l.f. So I was like, all right, cool. So like I said, this is the e.l.f. Pinky Promise blush. I'm probably going to go back to the store and buy like 600 more of these because this is my favorite blush. Ever since I got it, I never put it down. Like, this blush is just that good. Like I said, I also made sure I tagged all the products. So if you are interested to see the products that I used and you just want to see what I used in the beginning, they're all tagged right there in that pinned comment where it says subscribe here, products tag. That's my channel. That's my real name. And that's where you can find all the tea, all the makeup. I don't need makeup. You're right. I don't need makeup. I feel like most women don't need makeup. And it's not the fact that we feel like we need it, because we don't. We just love makeup. We're girls. We like playing in makeup. And that's it. I feel like and that's another thing. Even if you feel like you don't need makeup or you do, that's somebody else's choice, okay? If she feels confident in her makeup, let her have that. Don't try to ruin her day talking about some you don't need all that makeup. And I'm not, that wasn't a dig. That's not a dig. That's not a dig. It's not a dig at nobody. I just want people to know, like, don't put your opinions on somebody else. If that person likes to wear makeup, wear wigs, wear booty shorts outside, why does it bother you? Why does it bother you? You not wearing the booty shorts. You not wearing the makeup. You not wearing the wig. If they want to wear it, let them wear it. Okay? That's their stuff. It makes them happy. If she feel like she look good with only some lip gloss on, then period, poo. You do that. But don't sit there and put somebody else down for something they love to do. If you feel like they look prettier without it, okay, she probably feel like she look like a baddie with her baddie friend with her makeup, okay? Period. All right. Yes, people can be very judgmental and really discourage people. And I promise you, I'm not digging at nobody that said it already on here. I'm just making it known to my besties on here that don't worry about what somebody else says because they're not you. And at the end of the day, if it makes you happy, do what makes you happy. Because if you're constantly doing what other people want, you're never going to be happy. And I don't like that. I want my friends to be happy. Okay, so now we're going to go into the bronzer and contour. This one looks like it might be a little bit light for my skin tone. I tried my best online. I just didn't want to do super dark. So let's see what it's talking about. It's a little light, but I bought a contour palette so we can darken it up. But I'm just going to go ahead and put this bronzer contour on. And I'm going to go into an angled brush and blend that out. But yeah, if you're here on my channel and you're a girl that likes makeup, like you like wigs, if you like to be bald, it don't matter. If you have something that you really, really, really like, do that. Okay, don't care what social media has to say. Don't care what even your parents have to say sometimes. I'm not saying that in a bad way, because sometimes your parents will try to discourage you from doing the things you love to do. And I only mean the toxic parents, not the ones that are actually trying to keep you safe. So let me clarify. If you have a parent that's actually loves you and is trying to keep you safe and steer you in the right direction, listen. But if you have a parent that's literally, because you have some parents that hate on their kids, and I think that's very, very sad. But for the most part, my message here is do what you love to do. You only have one life, and you got to live it. So if you love to do art and you don't want to be a doctor, then do that. If you want to be a doctor, go be a doctor. I encourage people to live their life, live your truth, be authentically yourself. Okay, so the next product we're going to put on is the Medium Tan Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So I've already had this. I didn't have to buy this because I already had it. And I really, really love this because it gives like a pretty glow. Now, is it my shade? I'm not sure because I got this in the winter time. So it does look a little bright. But don't worry, I got the remedy for that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that under the cheeks. I was confused about what that last comment said. I was trying to figure that out. All right, so now I'm gonna take my brush and we're gonna blend that out. Can I do a lipstick? So the products that I bought for today's look are a lip liner and a lip gloss. So yeah, that one's a little bit brighter than I wanted, but like I said, this is my winter shade. But I got a remedy for that. So if you have a foundation that's way too light, it's easier to lighten a foundation than it is to darken one. But I'm gonna show you a trick that I've learned when it comes to darkening a foundation that may be a little bit too light. So as you can see, this one's a little, well, it's not too bad. Let it sit for a bit. It's not too bad, but it's brighter than I would normally go for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set everything first. So now that we have all of our wet products on, okay, I'm gonna go into, mind you, these are all e.l.f. products. Let me put on my stuff back because I feel like I'm losing it. I already got some eyeliner on, so that's here. I'm gonna move that over here. I got my brow pencil right here. We did our eyeshadow here. I'm a girly that likes to smoke out her waterline, so I'm gonna do that after the fact. Let's see what we use. We used the Power Grip Primer right here. We got this mascara, which I'm gonna actually put some on my waterline again. Just because this stuff feels so good. It feels really, really good. All right, so we got our mascara on down here. It says, do I have lip gloss and eye pencil? I do. I have eye pencil. I have a lip liner. I have all that stuff. We're going to get there. I promise, friend. We're going to get there. All right, so now that I got that up here for our mascara is just so good. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. HD powder. So I've used this in the past, and I'm not going to lie to you, it is so good. And I normally don't use like a sheer powder, but it's just something about this powder that's just like, it's so good. I normally use powders that are friendly with my skin tone. I don't know why I didn't open this first. But it's just really good. So let me see if I can peel this thing off. I don't know why they make these things so hard to take off though. It says peel off, turn down and peel it. Girl, I'm not stupid. Let me see if I can get this thing off, guys. I feel like I'm moving slow again. Come on, come off. There we go. All right. They made sure you couldn't get into this thing even if you wanted to. Oh gosh. You love my videos? Thank you. You said you're going to the next video. Okay, well, it was nice for you tuning in. I appreciate that. All right, so cool. I got the tape off now. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this. Like I said, this is a sheer. And this one, you have some setting powders that end up coming off with the white cast, but not this one. So I'm going to press under my eye again to make sure that we don't set any creases. And then I'm gonna go in with that sheer setting powder. Ooh, it's really fine too. And I'm just going to press. So I like to do this method because it takes off the excess powders and you don't want to have flashback. And flashback is when you go to take a photo and then you look like Casper. You don't want that. So as you can see, this is a white setting powder, mind you, but it's not giving off that white cast. It's literally just, it's softening everything now. Literally HD like it says. So same thing on this side now. And I'm really just going to press that in. You can use a powder puff if you want. I'm using my setting brush, which is actually what it's used for. And I'm really just going to take that everywhere. So you can see how some points are like really, really like oily looking. You said I'm ruining my face. No, I'm not, Sweet Pea. I have a great skincare routine. I'm pretty. You're pretty. Thank you. So I'm going to take that setting powder. Like I said, you can see where it's like oily everywhere or like where that glow is at. So because I'm an oily girl already, I like to tone that down. So I like to take my setting powders, tap off the extra, and like watch that shine disappear. And that's what I like, because at the end of the day, my actual oils are going to come out and it's going to make this makeup look more like skin. So instead of leaving it where it is and having more oils come out and then I look like I got slapped with bacon grease, we're going to make sure we tone down that shine because we want everything to look like skin. All right, so now I'm going to do my top lip. And like I said, I really love this sheer one because it doesn't give off like a white cast. It's like it just melts into your skin. It's so good. You said, I'm so pretty. You can never be as pretty as me. Lies. Lies you told. You're absolutely gorgeous. You're stunning. You're super gorgeous, beautiful, all of the above. Like, girl, please. All right, so cool. We got this toned down now. I still see a little bit of shine somewhere, like right about here. All right, looks good. You love my videos. Thank you. Shout out to you, Brianna. I'm pretty. You're pretty. All right, so now that I got that up there, and you can even stop here because that's so sheer, you may not even need to put on a powdered foundation or a pressed powder. But because that's my makeup routine, I'm going to. So I'm going to go in with the Halo Glow Powder Filter. This one's in the shade Tan Warm. And this one's more of my skin tone. And I normally like to do this because this helps tone down setting powders if they are a little bit too bright. And I literally just press it in under my eyes. And then I'll do like my top lip. And then I'll do my chin. And then like maybe under where I bronzed at. Like that. So it starts toning everything down. Happy birthday to you, Hannah. How old is everybody that's tuning into the live today? I like to check and see how old my friends are today. Because I always get different age groups. I'm 27, by the way. All right, so cool. We got that on here. And I'm going to do my cheeks now. As y'all can see, that foundation actually settled into my skin. So it doesn't even look nearly as bright as it did when I first applied it. It looks way better now. I'm amazing. You're amazing. Age groups. I'm loving the age range. What's up, besties? See, I feel like I can connect with a lot of age groups on here. That's why I like doing makeup, because I feel like everybody loves makeup. Well, not everybody, but the girlies that get it, they do. Okay, so now I'm going to take your 19 period. A good face beat, period. We love a good face beat. You love how I do my makeup. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You said you're the grandma. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a baddie. You're a baddie. You're here, and we love makeup together. That's all that is. Ain't no grandmas here. Nothing but just besties and baddies. All right, so now I'm going to take my blush. This is the e.l.f. Always Crushing Primer Infused Matte Blush. Primer? I ain't never heard that before. Super pretty, though. It kind of reminds me of the Pinky Promise. And now I'm going to take that same setting brush. I use this brush literally for everything. I don't know, it's just something about it. And where I already put that liquid blush, I'm just going to tap over it and do the same thing here on the outside. And then we're going to go into that bronzer soon. It's really a contour palette, but I haven't contoured since like 2016, and I don't want to. You said y'all are so positive. Yes, we like to keep it positive here. So that's why, like, when trolls come in, my moderators, which I have a few of them, like Brooklyn, Olivia, if you see them in here, they're normally highlighted in blue. Those are like the moderators, and we like to keep a positive space here. We don't let trolls come in here and ruin the vibe. We don't like that. And it took me a few lives to get that, because before I used to respond, but there's way more love and positivity here, and I want to keep that energy. I don't want to give in to negative people. There's no reason. It's kind of like a fire. If a fire doesn't have oxygen, what is it going to do? So I ain't going to give you my oxygen. Bye. See you in the next live. Let's see. Let's see. So now I'm going to go into the contour palette. This one is the powder contour palette in the shade. I was trying to figure out the shade. It don't tell you the shade though. That's the only thing I don't like about some products and like makeup brands. Tell me the shade, because if my friends want to know the exact one that I'm using, I can't tell them. All right, so let's see. I'm going to use that darkest shade in here because every other shade is bright, but that one's, it's like a little light. I'm not sure how I feel about it. We're going to try it out today. The only other one they had in there was really, really dark, and that one was like, I didn't want to look muddied with that one. So let's see what this one says. So I'm going to use the one in the bottom corner, and I'm going to dust that over. Let's see what it's looking like. Hopefully it warms up. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Okay, I see it now. So we chose the right one. Like I said, even though I've been doing makeup for almost 10 years now, sometimes I still be skeptical about some makeup products, because in the packages, it be looking like the right color, but then when you go to apply it, it's just like, it's either ashy or it's not dark enough. But we got the right one here. It looks really, really good. And then I'm going to take the setting spray that I didn't show you guys because it's not e.l.f. And I'm going to make sure everything is melted together. So right now I'm just setting that bronzer that I have on. This is the face. Doesn't it look really, really soft? You subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Chelsea. Yes, just trust the process. The process is exactly what it is. I know a lot of people be like, girl, what are you doing to your face? Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Trust me, it's going to come out right. All right, so I'm going to spray my face now. Then I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush, and I'm just going to make sure everything is pressed in together. So, like this. Actually, that was like all oil just then. I hate when they start separating like that. All right, cool. Woo, because that was not it. And I normally would take my brush, but no, I'm going to do it. Why not, girl? You love my makeup? Thank you. Said you're learning so much. Girl, I love that. I really love that. I love that I can help out. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot. Because when I tell you, I'm an open book with makeup. If you want to learn, I will tell you. That's one thing I could talk about for days. All right, so now I'm going to press in that setting spray. And I feel like pressing in your setting spray really reinforces that blend. And it really makes everything like melt together. And if you have like something that you feel like, oh, it's too harsh right here, or it looks like it's too much, that's why I always say keep your foundation brush near you, because whatever product is left on that foundation brush is going to help marry everything together, but also tone down stuff. So this is our face. Do I have a sister or a brother? Yes, I do. I'm actually the middle child. I have an older brother, older sister, younger brother, younger sister. I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. Why do I use a brush and not a sponge to do this step? So honestly, I feel like sponges, I used to use sponges in the beginning of my beauty career. But when I realized sponges literally soak up product and they don't have that seamless blend like brushes do. And even if you see a makeup artist, most makeup artists uses brushes. Like, so when I went from being a beauty content creator to a makeup artist, I transferred over to brushes, and I just really love the finish. To me, the finish looks more flawless. It looks more airbrush, and it looks just seamless. Sometimes sponges don't really get where you need it to, and it doesn't give you the blend that you want. Yes, we're my girlies that prefer brushes. I love brushes. There's nothing against the girlies that do the sponges still, but I love a good brush. All right, cool. So I'm going to take that eyeshadow. Oh, girl, I had a brain fart again. And I'm going to smoke out my waterline just because I like to do that. It's just something about smoking out the waterline. I just think it's really pretty. I don't want to use that brush. That brush is way too big. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to go in with, this shade in the front and then that one in the back. Let me show you guys. I did not show you guys anything just then. I'm going to use that in the front and then that one in the back. I think that'll be pretty just to start smoking it out. So coming up under here, I wish it was a little bit darker, like a little bit more brown, because I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're going to make it work. I think doing this step just really elevates a makeup look no matter what you're doing. Bring it in, take that darker one now and go on the outside like that. Like, I feel like that always elevates a look. Let's see. Do you remember? Yes, I remember you. Of course, someone's rage baiting. Somebody always comes in and does that. It's okay. Luckily I didn't catch that because I just would have kicked them out, but we don't pay them no mind. Believe it or not, we're almost done. We just have to finish doing this part on our eyes, and then we have our lips, and then we're good to go. All right, so now I'm gonna do the outside corner again. And I'm thinking I might even take a little bit more of that white on the inside. You said period. Thank you, friend. So I'm gonna take that same brighter shade again, and I'm just gonna go like in the inner corner and like really press. So I want that inner corner to really, really glow. All right, cool. So we got that now, and we can move into the lips. So I'm going to wipe off that lip mask that I put on because I don't want to mess up the lip product. All right, cool. And this will be like a everyday. And you said any tips for those who want to start doing makeup lives, as in like a setup? Girl, I'm using my phone right now. I have my laptop over here, and that's really just to make sure I can type stuff in and see like the chat just in case I need to. I have 2 panel lights right here, and I have my ring light right here. Also have a mirror, 2 mirrors. Girl, I have a lot of stuff in front of me. One day I'll show you guys my setup when it doesn't look so chaotic back here because it looks a hot mess. But I promise you I got you. All right, so now I'm going to go into the Cream Glide Lip Liner by e.l.f. And this is the dark cocoa one. And I'm going to take that around the top first. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've never tried their lip liners before. But so far, the Glide, no wonder why they call it that. This is really good. I feel like you have to keep it sharp, though, to get that nice precision. So this is a pencil that you can sharpen. All right, and I'm going to take that around here. Oh, yeah, I really like this lip liner. It's really pretty. Really pretty. You love my makeup? Thank you. My Amy says, you working tomorrow? This is my job, girly. But realistically, I don't like to try to come on here and sell you guys anything. That's not my goal. My goal is to connect with some friends, share our love for makeup, and inspire. All right, cool. So we got that up here now. They didn't have like any matte liquid lippies that I could try. So I bought another pencil. I'm just going to use that on the inner corners of the lip. All right, cool. What do y'all think about the look so far? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. You love the makeup. Thank you. The eyes are tea. Thank you, girl. I feel like this is something you could definitely go out in. Like, normally the looks that I typically create on here, they're more fun, and you could do those like for Halloween or just like for like certain events. But this is a look that I know I had some friends on here saying they want to see more natural or like wearable makeup looks. So this would be like a wearable makeup look. You love it? Thank you. You're pretty. Hi from Germany. All right, so I'm going to take the next Cream Glide lip liner. This one is in the shade Truth or Bear. So cute. I slayed. Thank you, friend. So this one's more pink, kind of like the inner, like my lip. And I'm just going to use that because, like I said, they didn't really have a matte lip liner. So I'm just going to fill it in and then do the same here. And this is why I like doing all kinds of makeup looks. So I feel like everybody gets something that they want out of the looks. Mind you, I just used lip pencils for this look just now. All right, cool. And I'm going to go back in with that brown again to make sure that that brown is not lost. This is cute. And here. All right, so now, thank you, girl. Oh, Lord. My allergies always get the best of me back here. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, girl. I'm married. 6.5 years married happily. So a man already got me, girl. So we got our lips. So now I'm going to go into this. This is the Glow Reviver Lip Oil Glimmer Finish in the shade Candy Coated. So I'm not going to lie. I am a girly that loves gloss. I don't care if I don't have like a lip combo on. I'm always going to wear some kind of lip oil, lip gloss. Let's see if it smells good. It smells minty. It smells like a plumper. All right, so let's go ahead and apply it now. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Oh, I like the shimmer in this. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah. That's super cute. He says, what brand of makeup and mascara you use? So this whole video was e.l.f. products. Everything has been like linked and tagged right there in that pinned comment. So if you go and see it, you'll see all the products that I use today. Even some of the ones that are tagged, they may not be the exact shades that I use, but you can go like look on the list. And if you want to know what I use exactly, just comment and I'll tell you. All right, so that's cute for the lips. I feel like this look is definitely like a brunch look. It's super, super cute. And like literally that's it. So Honestly, so I have beauty marks, like I don't know if you guys can tell right here, but you can't because of the full coverage makeup, but I have a beauty mark here, up here, one on my nose, and like one on the outside. Sometimes I'll go in and put like beauty marks there just because, and I feel like it'll elevate the look, but this is literally the look. You see? It says you love lip gloss, you wear it everywhere. Girl, I have about like maybe 8 different lip glosses in my purse right now. I'm not even lying to you. Like if I was to go get my bag and show it to you, it's actually by another makeup brand, but they're really, really good. I'm cute, you're cute. But this is the final look, guys. And see, normally when we're on here for about like an hour and a half. And because I was on here talking to you guys, that's the reason why this look took as long as it did, because I had to show you guys new products and everything. But normally I can get this face done within like 30 minutes. But you see this? This is something that you can wear out to brunch, to dinner, to a wedding, to like graduation. Like I feel like this is very, very sultry. It says you have dark spots in your face. Girl, depending on your skin tone, get a corrector and then get a good concealer, good full coverage concealer. Slay, thank you, girl. This is where am I going with makeup on? Girl, nowhere. I might take some cute photos just to show you guys the final look of this e.l.f. look. So we've used nothing but e.l.f. products in today's look. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go because I want to take some photos and post the photos. But if you guys want to see another one brand makeup tutorial, please let me know. And I can do that for you. So if you want to see NYX, if you want to see Maybelline, if you want to see She Glam, like somebody else said, no matter what. Yes, Olivia. We ate down. Can I get a we ate, guys? Listen, no, I didn't eat. We ate because you guys chose the brand. Literally, y'all chose the brand. That's what I did. You said no problem. I really appreciate you tuning in. I would love to share some more stuff with you. You said e.l.f. Yes, girl, we ate. Yes, clock it, guys. We ate. Literally, this is, we said, where am I gonna post them? I'm gonna post them on here, friend. I post them all on here, all of them, so you guys can see the final look. So like I said, this is no filter. This is strictly makeup products, and the goal was to always look like it looks like skin. And as you can see, my natural oil started coming through, so it really looks like skin. Yes. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's live. It's time to go. I'm going to take some cute photos, and then I'm going to post another poll, and you guys can help me choose tomorrow's look. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow.